Hey, I'm Norman Yeung, stage 1. I live in East Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm 23 years old, and some of the things I do are acting and painting, illustration. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. 4 years old, I think I remember drawing stuff. I guess something I was always good at was trying to keep the colors in the lines. So there was something right away that I had a certain strictness that I had forced on myself when approaching art at a young age. Did that make sense? I got into graffiti when I was about 13 years old, and I've been doing these things, these masonite panels, only in the last 2 years. So for me it was mostly about the walls and murals, and I decided I wanted to do some paintings that were more keepable, stuff that you could hang on a wall and that will maybe outlive me, rather than something on a wall outside that will last a month maybe. That's what provoked me into getting into this stuff right around me. I get inspired by film and theater more than I get inspired by painters. Film and theater are huge parts of my life, and some filmmakers like Ingmar Bergman, Michelangelo Antonioni, and Jean-Luc Godard, they inspire me tremendously in terms of composition, content, and the artist's relationship to the work and how personal they can get with it, and also the choice of colors they use, such as Godard's colors. I guess my influences are perhaps dated. Yeah, I do love the 60s, the aesthetic from the 60s, and there was a lot of kitschy stuff back then, 60s, 50s, so maybe that translates into my work too. I don't like doing otherworldly things or fantastic things. I like to keep my work rooted in human beings and real experiences. That's what interests me more than anything else, is real human interaction. That space between two people that interests me, what prevents the two people from interacting. It's social awkwardness that really interests me, and I know everyone goes through social awkwardness. That's the universal thing that I try to depict with my paintings. And with my art, I'll still be stage 1. That's a huge part of my life. I'd like to take it a bit more seriously and get more work out in publications and keep developing my style too. I'm glad it's sort of recognizable now. I'd like to keep it, let it develop more into my own thing also. I'm pretty excited for what's going to happen in the next few years. I'm very hungry for more, so I'll be producing more stuff.